Freedom of speech and the press. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech or of the press. The protection of citizens' right of freedom of expression versus the government's interest in limiting speech and the press for the interests and safety of the country and its citizens is basic to the interpretation of this clause of the First Amendment. From John Peter Zenger's concept of complete freedom of the press on the one hand, to Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes's recognition that you cannot yell fire in a darkened movie theater on the other hand, the issue of how much freedom of press and of speech can be allowed has been debated. Speech can be categorized as symbolic and expressive. It extends to public areas of commercial speech as well as private application. It raises the complex issue of what is acceptable and what is obscene. Government has a role to maintain a balance between order and the ability of its citizens to criticize policy. The issue of what constitutes fighting words, or a clear and present danger, goes to the heart of free speech and expression. Press is characterized by the written word and the ability of a publication to print material without prior review or prior restraint, censorship, by a governmental body. It also raises issues regarding the rights of reporters to pursue a story and what constitutes libel. Some of the major questions raised in this area follow. Can the government limit free speech and press during times of war or other national emergencies? To what extent can organized hate groups such as the Ku Klux Klan and Nazis advocate their views publicly? What kinds of actions are considered symbolic speech? How do you define speech and the expression that is obscene? When do libel and slander come to play?